What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. So before I did this reading, I heard the song Black Milk by Massive Attack, and the song goes, the lyrics are, "You're not my eater. You're not my eater. I'm not your food. I'm not your food. Love you. Love you for the mother. Love you for the father." And the other song that I heard, I think it's by JoJo, and I do not know the song, but it goes, "No, you don't know what you don't have till it's gone. Look through your phone like I should have all along. You've been a bad motherfucker." Okay, so I feel like the vibe has been really, really good lately, but I do feel like this reading, definitely there's a tone to it. So let's see what's going on with that, okay? And we're gonna, we got Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. We're gonna see, first of all, what zodiac signs we're dealing with, okay? Ancestor of the House White Light. Venus, okay, so that could be Libra or Taurus. The moon, that could be Virgo or Cancer. The sun, that could be really any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Uranus, that could be Aquarius. And we've got Gemini. So let's dig right in a little bit deeper. Let's see what the Kipper has to say, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. Ancestors of the House White Light, what is the scoop? What's going on here? Somebody doesn't want something to be known. Okay, poverty. We got a rat, too. We got a rat in our midst. Somebody is playing two sides. Just two-faced. Somebody does not want to know what's going on. Somebody does not want somebody to know what's going on. That usually happens when it takes a minute for the cards to fall out like that. Sometimes that usually means that, like, you know, somebody doesn't want somebody to know something. So we've got a mature man. We've got poverty. What else, Spirit? Concern. Child. Damn. Courtship. Message of concern. Okay, so I definitely feel like there was like a third party. I feel like some masculine had a third party, and I don't know, maybe they got somebody pregnant. What else, Spirit? Pathway, gift. Okay, so, alright. I feel like it's almost like you walking away from the situation is going to bring you some great abundance, okay? So you might even know who this is. And I feel like what Spirit is kind of saying is like, you don't have to fuck around with this anymore. It's kind of the message that I'm hearing, okay? So, pathway, gift. I'm receiving another message too, though. I feel like there might be also a divine masculine who is very family oriented but feels like they cannot provide for their divine feminine, and it's like they want to court this divine feminine, but they've just received some sort of a message of concern, and it's there are financial constraints, okay? So, you know, let's pull a few of these cards to see also what's going on. So just take the messages as it resonates. Okay, we've got I spin that bag on the regular. We've got in the mood for love. And we've got let's get it done. And we've got teasing you. So I feel like somebody's making some false promises. We've also got man in the mirror. So it's like they're making false promises whenever they're just like in the mood to like be loved. All right. And they're not very good with their money. Okay. So I almost wonder like if they're kind of like coming at you for money. So we've got man in the mirror. They need to look at themselves. So I feel like that's kind of why Spirit is saying like if you bow out of this situation, there will be financial gifts for you. Not only because associating yourself with this person is lowering your frequency, but and also causing you some sort of, I'm hearing like a distress or just confusion in general. I feel like you are manifesting at a rapid pace right now, and so anyways, I also feel like, but I digress, walking away from this situation is going to give them or make them have to look at themselves in the mirror is what I'm hearing. Okay, I just want more, and so they just want more and more and more. You need to stand up for yourself, okay? That is the message that I am receiving with that. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, I was just going to say this. I feel like somebody needs some lapis lazuli, okay? I do have lapis lazuli in my Etsy shop. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. And on another note to you guys, I ran out of labradorite, okay? So, and this is actually pretty cool too because I feel like somebody's following a sort of intuitive pathway. And labradorite is a crystal of shamans, and it helps us to connect ourselves to our inner intuition. So that would also be a really good crystal. But protect your throat chakra. Lapis lazuli is really great for that. Truth and time tells all. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you need to just like walk away from the situation for a little while. And why? I wonder if they're gonna... Well, anyways, take what resonates, you guys. Truth and time tells all. So I feel like it's like... The message that I'm receiving is that you bring so much joy into this person's life that they... it's almost like they take that joy, they come in whenever they want something or whenever they want to feel good, and then you make them feel good, and then they like kind of bounce out whenever they feel good, and then it's almost like they take that energy and like use it for their own benefit. They use it. It's like I'm literally hearing that this person is like kind of a miserable person most of the time, but they're only happy with you, but they don't realize that. And I don't know, it's like, so then they have like an ego problem. Like, I think they think that they're, like, no offense, no judgment or anything like that, but it's like they think, like, I'm literally hearing that, like, you make them feel like they are the shit, okay? Which is beautiful. I think that's a very beautiful thing. Like, you know, we should all be empowering and we should all, you know, be uplifting to each other. But, like, this person, like, takes that. It's like you're giving them this energy because you want, like, this Two of Cups dynamic where, like, I fill your cup and then you fill my cup. But, like, you're filling their cup and then they go fill other people's cups to, like, get attention. Okay, that's the message that I'm receiving. Fuck that shit. Okay, truth and time tells all right? There's snakes in the grass, okay? Yeah, $1,000 shoes. Whoever this is, they have really expensive taste, and catch me if you can. They're a runner, okay? So, and I also feel like you are incredibly independent, so it's like kind of throwing you off too. Like you don't understand. Like it's almost making you feel like you're losing your independence. Is what I'm hearing, okay? What is it with these people, man? Like, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm looking to change my ways. Somebody needs to change their ways. Okay, your voice whispers endlessly. All right, so this might be like a twin flame, you know? There might be some telepathic communication that's going on. I definitely feel like the two of you are incredibly connected. And so I'm also hearing that is also why it's very confusing, because it's almost like whenever they disappear, it's like they're still their higher self. What I'm hearing is their higher self is telepathically communicating with you, which throws you off because it's like the human and the higher self are very different, okay? But it's like you make their human, you bring out the higher self within their human. So it's like, yeah, they're literally two different people. So like when they're with you, they are their higher self. They embody their higher self. But then when they're with the other people, it's like they embody their higher self for a time until they want to come back, until they have not been around you for so long, and then they want to come back, and it's like they want to get more juice, okay, basically. So it's like they're kind of like a miserable person, I'm kind of hearing, all right? Chemistry. So there's definitely like a lot of chemistry. I feel like there's a lot of sexual chemistry, because that's what I was going to say. There's sexual chemistry, a lot of fire. Sexual healing. Both of you might also be sexual empaths. So carnelian is really good for you if you are a sexual empath. And basically what a sexual empath is somebody who has sex with another human. And you don't even have to, like, I digress. Like, it's when somebody has sex with another human and they essentially help to transmute energy from that human, okay? And the messages I'm receiving with regards to this is that it's like this person, okay, it's like I feel like you are somebody who's very disciplined and somebody who is, very careful with regards to who your partners are, and you have a very high standard. Like, they have to take accountability, they have to just basically like be an enlightened human, or just like not an asshole, okay? So like and if you will know if so there's an imbalance, okay? Because it's almost like this person like comes in and like you guys are like sleeping together, and it's like you can heal each other's bodies, but it almost comes to a point where like they turn back into like this jerk, where like then it's almost like then you are having to transmute more of their energy. You're having to do more of the healing, okay? Because they're hanging out with people who are jerks, okay? They're hanging out with like not like negatively polarized people, and they're experiencing negatively polarized things, snakes in the grass, okay? And they're experiencing negatively polarized things, and then it's like when the two of you sleep together, then you would know that this is happening because you would probably feel pain in your body after you have sex. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like right afterwards or the day afterwards, but it could be, a few days afterwards, and it could last for like a week or something like that, okay? So just take what resonates. But carnelian is also very good for that, to help heal the sacral chakra when there is some sort of an imbalance like that. So tiger's eye is also very, very good for that too. So I have both of those in my Etsy shop, and I will leave a link in the description box as well for that, okay? What else is going on here? Yeah, I feel like this person really likes to have sex. Accountability, transformation, told you, ego, gotta look at themselves in the mirror. Secrets are going to be revealed. Somebody's going to there's some secrets that are going to be revealed. I don't know, like maybe from a friend or something like that, a third party. But you need to let go is also the message, because you are an empowered empath, all right? This person needs to go on their own journey. They need to do their own thing, and there's going to be a lot of abundance on the other side of this for you, okay? For many reasons. But you're going through a huge transformation right now, and them coming in and or just be friends with them and don't have sex with them. That's another thing that you can do, all right? I mean, I have friend zoned many people who unfortunately I did not feel that the energy was conducive to me. It just wasn't equal, all right? But and that oftentimes can give somebody an incentive also, because on a soul level, they know, the soul will know. So, but if you have to be very, very sexually disciplined to be able to do that. So if you don't, I feel like what I'm hearing is trust your self-control, but also know that I feel like I said why earlier, I feel like this person is going to ask why. if you were to friend zone them or just say like, I don't want to have sex, like they will ask why. And you know, you just don't want to get into that conversation. So just take what resonates and yeah. And I mean, when we go on like these spiritual paths to like these awakenings and things like that, it really is, I think, good just to be in our own energy too, okay? And not have any type of like interference like that, okay? Not used to it, but I want it. So somebody's not used to being loved, and I bet, I'm going to pull the devil in the reverse position. They are kind of obsessed with you, but they don't know how to deal with it, really. They don't know how to, what I'm hearing is they don't think it's real. They're used to narcissists love bombing, and they're just, they're out of their element. It doesn't feel comfortable for them. That's too bad. Because I feel like you're ready. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. All right, what else? Right, let's see. Let's clarify a little bit further with the tarot. All right, we've got the King of Wands here. So definitely, that's a sexy king, you know. That's somebody who's very passionate. You know, fire sign, justice, you know, Libra energy. I feel like the scales of karma need to be rebalanced with regards to the situation. I'm also hearing that this person is messing up their karma every single time they come in and mess up your journey. So just in that regard, yeah, because I've got the Three of Pentacles here and it kind of landed sideways. So it's like you're starting something new, okay? You're starting something new, but it's like you're trying to start something new. It didn't, you know. So it's almost like for their sake, it's like you guys can't be sleeping together. Okay, I feel like this person is like really, really nice to you, to your face too, and but then I actually feel like they're being influenced by somebody else to not be so nice and to not have very positive thoughts about you. And that might also create the separation. It's almost like they're in between two worlds. So, I mean, what I would recommend for you is if this is somebody who you really care very deeply about, if this is, you know what I mean, I do feel like you need to take space away from them, but before you do that, before you really focus on yourself, because that's what I'm hearing, you really need to focus on yourself, is I would hold space for them. I would, you know, imagine a ball of white light around them, yellow, I'm seeing yellow, orange for the sacral chakra, because I feel like they're like surrounded by a lot of like psychic vampires, just emotionally negatively polarized people that are encouraging smear campaigns. I'm also hearing the smear campaigns with their karma and the scales of justice that need to be rebalanced, is that these smear campaigns are manifesting as dark magic because it's a group of them. I'm literally seeing like a coven, but it's not a coven, okay? It's well, it could be on a soul level, okay? But that's what I'm seeing, and it's almost like they may not even know it. I'm hearing, yeah, they know it. I'm hearing that. It's like their humans don't know it, but their souls do. These are nasty people. Fucking snakes in the grass. Anyways, they're not going to have a victory because karma's taking care of that, and justice is on your side. Justice will be served, and you are divinely protected. But what was I getting at? It's like, yeah, they're in between two worlds. Let's pull some more cards. What else, Spirit? Okay, the Emperor. This could even be like a work colleague. This could be like their boss or something that is Aries energy as well. It could be a mother as well. It's actually making it very difficult for them to like move forward with this relationship. I'm also receiving the message that they definitely want to travel towards you, but this situation is just making it very difficult for them to be able to do that, okay? Yeah, whatever the situation is, they're causing a lot of fights, and it's making them negatively polarized. We've got the Sun in the reverse position. It's actually making their it's actually making it so that they can't have an awakening. That this might actually be a twin flame, you guys, and that's why you need to hold space away from them, is what I'm hearing. You can hold space away from them stronger. when you're not caught up in the shit, okay, so to speak. Yeah, third party for sure. We've got a few more cards here too. Yeah, I feel like somebody is having a hard time receiving their downloads and divine guidance. I feel like this is, you know, your person or the person, the masculine energy. It could be a feminine energy too. These cards are not gender specific, but I'm definitely like seeing a masculine energy. But it's making it get in the way of their blessings. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of why they are. We have the poverty card here. Wow. We're receiving another message, and this is just for like one specific person, but it's something about, sorry you guys, I lost it, but I'll get it back again. I'm sure it'll come back up. Okay, wow, we've got the Magician in the reverse position, and we've got the High Priestess here too. But the message that I'm receiving is basically like, you are the High Priestess, you're 10 steps ahead of everyone, like you can't get fucked with, okay? The message that I am receiving is that with you hanging out with them, again, it is making it very difficult for you to be able to receive your downloads and align with your abundance as well. I mean, it's not making it difficult for you to align with your abundance. That's not what I'm feeling, but it is, it's kind of like on the, it's almost like teeter-tottering a little bit, if that makes any sense. It could. Yeah, I feel like this person really wants a new beginning. They're just not moving forward. Fuck. I mean, but we do have the Five of Pentacles, which is a card of hope. We got the Eight of Pentacles, so I definitely feel like somebody is working on something. Or somebody might be working too much also. Dark magic, though, like I said, there's a smear campaign. Yeah, it's like... they're trying to get rid of this third party, too. They look at you and they see you as hope, but then they go back and then they get caught into this darkness, is what I'm hearing, okay? For you, it's important for you to self-preserve, okay? Not only just like for yourself in general, but also just if you want to hold space for them, and if you are twin flames, then you need to do that, because that's going to help them raise their frequency, all right? And lift them out of this. I'm also hearing if there are any narcissists or anything like that are in your life, I feel like you can handle them, but you might want to separate yourself from them, okay? But if they could just take accountability, then everything would be fine. You wouldn't have to work so hard. But you do what you want to do, okay? You know, we're all in it together. We're all in this together, okay? Damn. We've got the Death card here in the reverse position, and we've got my Dark Empath card too, the Five of Cups. It's almost like, it's like this is very serious. Like the Divine is very serious about getting this masculine out of this situation. And it's almost like once you raise your frequency, that's gonna just like kill the connection. Not the connection between the two of you, but it's going to kill the connection between the vampires, so to speak. And for those of you guys who don't know what like a psychic vampire is, basically a psychic vampire is someone who creates an emotional attachment. They're generally negatively polarized. They are negatively polarized, okay? They create an emotional attachment to the sacral chakra in order to... our sacral chakra it like rules our emotions and things like that, in order to basically steal life force energy from our solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus chakra is our willpower, okay? So you might even be feeling like a little exhausted lately as well, and that's where the tiger's eye will be really good for that, okay? It helps to protect the solar plexus chakra and the sacral chakra. And like I said, I have those in my Etsy shop. I have little like necklaces. I just took a shower, so I don't have any of my jewelry on, but they're really cute. I always wear mine, and they're really lightweight and great for like everyday wear too. So look at the King of Cups here. So water energy. Dolphins in the picture too. I feel like somebody needs more joy. I feel like you need more joy in your life. I feel like both of the counterparts need more joy in their life, actually. Temperance, Sagittarius. I'm hearing get back into yoga. Get more active. Yeah, like stimulating the blood and stuff like that helps to open up the heart chakra, raise our frequency. But they say that it helps to like dispel negative energy, all right? And I believe that is 100% true, 100% true. And like I said, it helps us to open up the heart, and it gets the blood pumping and the heart opened, and it makes it so, we get the endorphins and things like that. But it raises our frequency so that we can kind of come out of the muck with regards to that. And we've got the World card also. So this is the end of a cycle. Let's pull a Moonology card, and then we'll just close this out. The situation makes me feel very angry. It's sad. It's sad more than anything. And yeah. I feel like the cards didn't want to come out in the beginning too. What I'm hearing is because of this, your person or the other, the counterpart, your person, doesn't want you to know about this, but what I'm hearing is that they need help. So you need to know about this. What else? And take what resonates. There are a lot of different messages for different people within this reading, okay? So, little bits and pieces. It's a general reading. Little bits and pieces may resonate with you. Little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. The whole entire story may resonate with you as well. So remember that. And feel free to check out any of my other readings. All of my readings are timeless. So, if you go through my videos and if just like one is like calling to you, I would click on it. Listen to your intuition and get some labradorite. That's what I just heard. So it really is great though. It's a type of moonstone. It's so beautiful. You are good enough. You are good enough. Maybe the smear campaign is inadvertently making you feel a little insecure. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you've been feeling any type of fear or anything like that, that's what I'm hearing. It could be the result of that smear campaign kind of manifesting as dark magic. Black tourmaline is fantastic for that type of stuff too. It's got sort of a rubber band karma where it's like when you have black tourmaline, you're pretty divine, so I feel like your ancestors are working on the other side, just kind of protecting you anyways. But black tourmaline is phenomenal because what it does is it takes that energy, whatever energy is being sent to you, and it sends it back to them like times 10. So and the mechanics behind that is to so that they don't do what they're doing. On a soul level, their soul needs to know that they cannot get away with this, so they will stop, all right? Be bold and make the first move. Oh, the message that I'm receiving is for whoever this is that is taking space away from this person, I feel like you will know when the time is to come back. And I think the time that when you will feel it in your body is what I'm hearing, okay? When your body feels good and your mind feels clear, theirs will too. Take what resonates, you guys, okay? What else? Anything else? Believe in the impossible, okay? That's a good message. Yeah, I guess that this is it. I just want to pull more cards, but maybe I'll do another reading again in a little bit. So I hope that this helps. I hope that, if it resonated, leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. And thank you for all of your likes and subscribes. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do that. I love new friends. And until next time, thanks for being here, you guys. Bye. Thanks.